And we are live. So we get some people in here. 10 minutes to a showdown. I got Bradley Wallace in here with me, one of my teammates from our team. He will be commentating with me, guys, and we're gonna go over what we think and who we think is gonna win this matchup. If you guys don't know Bradley, he's got a top 32 at the YCS. He's won several regionals. I actually was gonna put him in this tournament, but I ended up getting somebody the last minute, and he was out of town doing some things, so I had to go with somebody else. But he will be in the next one. He is a local too here in Jacksonville, Florida, with me, Jeremy Mitchell, Jerome Adams, Jonathan Barber, and a few other people. Yeah.
Oh, now you can hear me. I was like, dang, you couldn't hear me this whole time.
I can't hear you, my bad. Well, yeah, Bradley, just let them know who you are, man. I introduced you. Tell them a little bit about yourself. I already told them top 32 YCS, a local here in Jacksonville, won a couple of regionals. Very solid player in Jacksonville.
Yeah, that's pretty much sums up everything. I'm really happy to see Kamal and Pack play. I think this tournament has a lot of great faces and names in it. And I'm interested to see what Kamal is playing.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. And seeing these two play first round is really going. This is a heavy hitter first round too. To see Pac and Kamal playing first round, I really want to see. I want to see how this plays out. Um,
Who you got winning?
me, I'm gonna go with Pac because he's, the way his, he always builds differently. So he's not like your average player that you can anticipate what they're gonna have because his decks are always a little bit different from the normal decks, and he doesn't he doesn't do the play the obvious like most people does. So it makes it real difficult to play against him. What
So I'm
about you?
gonna go with Kamal. I'm gonna go with Kamal. Kamal normally plays an insane unfair combo deck, and he normally pilots it at the highest level possible. And I've known him for 4, 5, maybe 6 years now, and I've rarely seen him make mistakes. So I'm gonna take Kamal.
Okay, guys. Well, you heard it here. I got Pac. Bradley has Kamal, and a few minutes until showtime. Few minutes until showtime. But I think it's going to be a good match. I think we're going to see a game 3. But like I said, I personally think Pac is going to take it. But
You
it can
think?
really go either way. So I wouldn't be surprised if Kamal won. It wouldn't be a shocker. But Pac has really came up in the past couple years too. For him to only be playing the game for such a short amount of time, to see him actually grow into this, this big YouTuber and a great player on top of that. Because a lot of YouTubers really aren't that great of a players, but he's actually one of the few that are good players.
No, that's definitely true, and he's very innovative. Everything he does is thought out, strategic, and different.
Yeah.
Have we talked to Kamal and made sure he's ready to go?
Uh, I'm waiting on a response for him, but I think he's almost ready from what I'm seeing.
I was gonna say if not, I can give him a call real quick.
I know Pack is ready for sure. One door trying to get in the room. So we still just waiting on
so
Kamal, guys.
so while we're waiting on Kamal, could you kind of talk about who else is in the tournament, Roberto?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So for those of you who don't know who's in the tournament right now, we have start off with the locals. We have Jeremy Mitchell. Most of them know him as one of the probably the best pendulum player ever. From Jacksonville, Florida. You know, he won the YCS. Actually, a couple people that's in this tournament, he had to play in the top four of this YCS.
Yep, he played
One of them
Kamal
the
and the
blessing,
blessing.
and one of them Kamal. Yeah, he played the Kamal in the top four and the blessing in the finals.
Yep.
Uh, he's got a long history of doing good with pendulums, but he gave up on pendulums about a year or two ago. And then we got another local, Jerome Adams. That's been my boy for a long time. Me and Bradley, boy, we've all been on the same team for a good little minute. Jerome just recently got second place at YCS. What was it? Which YCS was it?
Was
Was
it
it Charlotte?
Charlotte?
Yeah,
I think it was
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Second place at YCS Charlotte playing Eldritch. Very solid player. He's really developed over the years. A lot of playing with Bradley. Bradley has his number, so he always loses to Bradley, but it's helped him grow a lot. Which is it's been very good for him, and I think that kind of pushed him to help him get that second place finish because he felt like he had a point to prove. Then we got the blessing. The blessing is a very solid player. He has a lot of potential.
He has a lot
He's
of tops.
actually
Honestly, to be honest with you, a lot of the players here have a lot of tops. It's kind of hard to go over all of them. I guess his
yeah,
most notable top would be his second place, but he has multiple YCS finishes,
yeah,
tops.
and he's probably arguably one of the best salad players too. He's always been a very good salad player. Next up we have Hannah. Hannah,
Honey,
yeah,
honey.
Honey. He's fairly. I'm not gonna say he's new to the scene, but he's very young. He came onto the scene, and he's been doing very good. Like he has a lot of YCS tops, very consistent. Still has a lot of potential, like a lot in front of him. Like his career is just getting started. I think he's the youngest out the bunch, and
Yeah, it's
I think
crazy.
he's
It's crazy to say that because if you type his name in on YouTube, you're gonna get 40, 50 videos coming back from tops. So, um, and he's very creative as well, and he's a lot of the decks that have come out recently, he's had a hand in. Even though he has not directly topped some of those events, he has helped with the deck building and test playing. So
okay. And then we got. On, hold on one sec. Then we have Andreas Torres.
I mean,
Andreas is oh my god.
he's arguably yeah, he's the guy to beat right now, definitely. Um, I played him one time at a YCS, and yeah, we went to game three. He's definitely insane. Um, yeah, that doesn't really need too much introduction.
Yeah, he's pretty much self-explanatory. Everybody know who Andreas is. And then we have Charlie, Charlie Taylor. He's
Yes,
new on. He's pretty fairly new. He's been doing good in the most recent events and stuff like that. I really want to see what he's gonna do because he's like one of
which
the
which Charlie is this? Is this the one that won the Dragon Duels, or is this someone
yeah, I
different?
think this is the same kid that won Dragon Duels, and he just recently he's topped the YCS with Sword Soul or something like that. He's very very solid, very solid.
Yeah, no, definitely. I haven't actually had a chance to watch him play besides the match that he had with Jeremy. But yeah, he's a very solid player.
me go. All right, let's get this match. They're about to start, so let me get up in. Let's get in here. Make sure I didn't forget anybody. And then, like I said, guys, we all know who Kamal is.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, why am I not seeing his name? Oh, why am I not seeing his name? Oh, is that why I'm not seeing it? Watch. Must. Why can't I find his name? Am I doing something wrong?
What's Kamal's name? Is it
It's
Yu-Gi-Oh?
I'm looking for
Yami?
Pack. Pack is hosting, so
Wait,
it's.
wait for them to start. Maybe they haven't officially
Oh, I
started
gotta
yet.
wait for it to start. Okay.
Because I think Kamal's is King of Games. I don't know if you want to try that too. I know it was something similar to that effect.
Yeah, it is something like that.
Is that it? So while we waiting on that, who do you think is gonna win? Is gonna take the whole event?
Uh, the whole event. Oh, hold on, right quick. He's sending me. All right, hold on. Here it goes. Pack underscore. Back out real quick and go back in.
Is he still hosting, or he said Kamal joined?
They're both in the
That's
match
what you're
right
saying.
now.
Oh,
Yeah,
let me
the
look
rock
and see.
paper scissors screen.
Let me look and see. Tell them to hold on before they start.
Yeah. Kamal's actually king of games. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Kamal's King of Games.
Let me try and search the wrong thing or something. All right.
I'm just logged into Dylan Book. I want to see if I can get it pulled up. I don't. I can't find them either. Unrated, custom. What's Pack's name?
Is Pack? He's a Pack official YouTube. He says he's gonna rehost again.
Okay.
I'm not sure why it's weird. Let me he's definitely not showing up. Uh,
Oh, I see it right now. I see it.
you
What's the
see it?
pat? Oh, um,
I got it.
you got it. Okay. That's how you type it.
Hold on. Let me remove myself. Well, that's weird. All right. right, I'm in here.
All right, let's get started.
All right, let's get it going.
I'm imagining Kamal needs to win a dice roll or whatever deck he's playing. It'd be better to win a dice roll.
Um, I'm finna check your phone.
Check my phone.
Yeah, I'm sending something to you. So I can
Wow, interesting. Okay.
so this is it's gonna be a fairly good matchup. Uh like I said, guys, I just the way how creative he is, I think he's gonna have the upper hand in this matchup. Not saying that Kamal can't take it, but I think Kamal is used to playing against players that are, their decks are self-explanatory.
I don't know though. He's been around. He's been around for a long time playing at the highest level. So any strategy that I think Pat can come up with, he should be able to analyze and figure out by game three.
Yeah, he is a smart player. And
Oh,
it
and
looks like
Kamal's going
Kamal
first.
won the dice
The
roll.
dice roll. All right. Let's see.
Let's see what.
All right. So he's some of the Predator. So he's playing the Predator plant engine. Most likely some type of branded plant package.
Okay, so this is what people were kind of playing. I think this is what Pack was playing at the YCS, something like this with this kind of engine. I think it was him, or it might have been Jesse Cotton, one of those two. It may have been
So I
both.
think knowing Kamal, I don't think he's playing branded. This is probably a plant based strategy. Jesse Cotton took more of I think a branded plant. I'm
Oh,
imagining
okay.
any deck he's playing is playing punk cards in it. Just kind of knowing how he deck builds.
Got you, got you. So they're both playing what 40 cards? Yeah, like 40 versus 40.
It's real hard to get your deck at 40 nowadays because the engines are so big and there's so many engines. Um, it's very difficult to get to 40 cards.
Yeah, I can agree because even with some of the most obvious, there's just like so much too, like so many cards that you just kind of have to play.
Correct. And then the going second aspect as well, hand traps, board breaking cards, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Um, so he summons a Scorpio, so that's standard to the package. I
So
wonder
this
if he drew the I wonder if he drew the brick.
that'll suck. That will suck. But that's Yu-Gi-Oh for you. It looked like was that a Theron Lily? Okay, so
Yeah, he's doing a Romaze. Yeah, so he's playing more of a plant base. He's gonna put the negate up, and I wonder what his ending board is gonna be. Um,
I'm very curious of what his ending board is going to be.
hopefully, he's going for a Scythe lock with some negates. But again, it depends on what he's opened because
That'll
all
be
of this is
real.
literally. Yep. So he
That's
did
going to be
draw.
real tough if he goes for a side block.
Yeah, he did draw the brick. So um,
Gotta hate to see it, huh?
yeah. I wonder if there's a debate to play two of those. If I gotta ask Kamal how often he draws the card.
And then you're playing 40, so that kind of makes it. I guess this is what you say when you should probably play a little more than 40 to prevent from drawing those bricks. And then
I
again,
mean, I don't think Kamal deck has a lot of bricks in it. Again, knowing him, he plays like a high functioning combo deck. Um, he just may have poor luck right now because
yeah.
I think he has what a 6% chance of seeing that in his opening hand. So
Well, let's see if he can still pull this out. Pack hasn't hand trapped him yet, so either he's holding off on something. But when you think he would hand trapped already, or
I mean, so the thing is, I don't know because knowing Pack, he does play a decent amount of hand traps. I've seen a couple of his builds. Um, but I don't know where you really hand trap at, considering he has a negate. I don't know if you want to
yeah,
hold cards. Yeah,
that changes everything.
and he's
Lone Fire Blossom. I haven't seen that card in forever, man.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna see it. This is the plant punk deck, Therion deck. Um, all right, let's start seeing what else is in hand. So we still have two unknown.
I don't even know
All
what
right,
this card.
that's some special. He's been a special from Grave.
Also, like a monster reborn. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. This is definitely an engine you might want to. Everybody needs to get familiar with the Predator Plant engine. A lot of great players took it to the last YCS. I know DB Grinder, Jesse Cott, and his whole team. So it's definitely something that we're going to be seeing a lot more of.
Something you think we should be preparing for in the near future?
Definitely, and where to hand trap it at. Um, the
Yeah, I think
problem
that's
is,
what gets a lot of people. I think I heard DB Grinder talking about like people didn't know where to hand trap him at when he was playing this. They didn't know what to stop. They would always hit the wrong thing.
yeah. So that's kind of surprise factor. I think as you take the deck more and more, or you start playing against better players, by the end of game 1 and 2, they kind of know what direction your deck is going into. Um, but I can definitely see why hand trapping was not used at the correct points.
Yeah, I can agree.
And knowing Kamal, I wonder how much he's actually practiced with this deck. If
Yeah, I was just
it
gonna
was
say
something he just
that.
wanted to test, because normally he can do a combo with his eyes closed. So
He's
the
probably
fact that
still
he's thinking,
learning this.
so that's good though. We get to learn
These
with
are
him.
all friends, so we're everybody's cool. So it's not. I'm pretty sure, like you said, you can take it back. It's no big deal. These guys are friends. They get along. This is
Oh,
kind of a
I don't know if I agree with you
hello.
for $200.
What's up?
uh, you said what?
Oh,
Oh, he's on the phone.
they agreed. They agreed, bro. They agreed. I get it. I get it. I get it. Well, I'm in the middle of the stream, Jerome. I'm gonna text you. All
What Jerome was saying.
right. Talking about streaming the match. But I'm like, they agreed to it. It doesn't matter because if it's the top 8 at the YCS, people are gonna know what you're playing already. And it's only an 8-man tournament. All these players know each other. So it's
Yeah, I mean, so I get Jerome's point though. Every you get to kind of see what Kamal's playing, how to
yeah.
make a board around it, things of that nature. And vice versa for Pack.
Yeah. But eventually you got to make it past your first round opponent first. So by the time that happens,
Everybody
everybody,
should be
yeah,
should be
everybody's
aware.
yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's aware what everybody's playing. So it balances out.
Okay, I wonder if he hard Drew Scythe. What do you think?
That'll be This is gonna be very interesting. Very interesting. I want to see how Pac, plays through this.
It's gonna be very difficult. Because he's limited on the amount of spell cards that he can use, spell and trap cards. The Rose Whip, he only can activate one spell and trap
Oh,
card per turn. Correct. And then he has a negate, and depending on what he summons off of Shooting Riser, not Shooting Rising, off of the I can't even think Christian Hockey Fibrax, he can either go into Baron, uh, all kind of different options with two unknown set cards. Which one I think is safe, but
man, that's gonna hurt if that's safe.
hmm. If I was Pack, I probably would just scoop this game one up and just
Not let them know what you're playing.
correct.
Because it seems like right now Kamal has the upper hand, depending on what Pac has in his hand, which is gonna be really tough to even like. They
I
can't
mean, he
activate,
gets
so he can't activate any. Well, can he activate another spell since he got negated?
I don't know if does Therion negates activation or effect hover over it.
Oh, that's a good question. Negate the effect.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay, so yeah, okay.
So yeah, I don't know if I would necessarily determine. I would let him know what I'm playing. I would just go to the next game at this point.
Yeah. Oh, so maybe it does. He or is he okay? So he can't. He can't. So he can't because he probably thinks it negates the activation. So we got 29 people watching the stream right now. Thank you guys for showing support. Again, my name's Roberto. This is my channel. Bradley Wallace is one of my players.
See, I would have just scooped and not revealed what I was on.
Yeah, because that
Um,
right there just that kind of helped him with deciding.
yeah, just a little bit. And then I guess the only thing you wouldn't know if he's playing a going second or going first bill. I would be leaning towards the going first bill with some hand trap splashed in, just because I didn't get hand trapped in my combo.
Yeah.
Um, Also, Roberto, are we doing this again in the next couple weeks?
Yeah, 2 more weeks.
2 more weeks?
Yep. So we're gonna do another one in 2 weeks.
Oh,
So,
yeah. I definitely want to. I think we should continue to trend and do as many as we can.
yeah, I agree. I agree, and keep upping the number of people.
Yep, and more people we get to enter, more money we can put up. This tournament was completely free. I'm pretty sure the next one will be as well. As we build a following to get individuals in. How many people did you want in the next round, Roberto? In the next one?
So the next one we're gonna do another 16 top players,
Okay.
and we're probably gonna do something where for a small entry fee we can get like some players that are trying to make a name for themselves and want to win. Depending on, like you said, the prize is gonna be bigger. So this one's $200. The next one could be $300 or $400. Get these 4 to 8 players that trying to make a name for themselves and want to compete with the best. Give them an opportunity. So it might be 24 for the next one, and you can up the prize depending on how many
Okay.
people we get. We're definitely going to get 16 top players. So we already have a lot that were messaging me back, but they
Oh,
just
he is playing
couldn't.
the. Oh, so he's playing the coder engine. I was wondering what extenders he had at this point.
Okay.
That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, so if you're interested in joining the next tournament, just message me or Roberto, and we'll definitely get you signed up for the next one.
Yep. It'll be 2 weeks from now, guys. Like I said, these tournaments last a week. We give everybody time to play their match, and finish all rounds. So this is a whole week long tournament. It can finish before, depending on how quick the players find their matches. But I'm fair. I understand everybody has a life, so we try to be as fair as possible. But like I say, you can message me or Bradley and let us know you want to join. Bradley himself will be playing in the next one. So just let us know you want an opportunity to play with some of the best, man, and make a name for yourself, man. These tournaments, this is only the start of it. Only the start. So it's looking really rough for Pack right now.
I mean, so he has a counter trap. Of course, he opened Instant Fusion again. So he does have the counter trap, which negates and banish. So, which is cute. And I'm imagining he has at least 2 hand traps in hand.
Yeah, yeah. And if he,
Unfortunately, you do have to stop this play here, so you don't get snowballed by one effect.
yeah, because if not, he's gonna end up getting a negate on. Well, okay, maybe there's something he has that we don't know about. Oh,
Bro,
okay. That's gonna hurt. It's
I
gonna
don't
hurt.
know. I feel like this is where the punk stuff comes in at. Um, if he's drawing ways that doesn't need to search, I think Droll is an insane card right now. But against these hyper combo synchro decks, sometimes it cannot be the most impactful.
Yeah, they can sometimes still just, they might can have what they need already. Sometimes that one ad is all they need to continue to just, blow through you.
Yeah, and then I don't know what Pack has for follow up next turn, which is another thing. You may not have to make a big push this turn. Just answer as much of it as you can.
Yeah. Again, guys, if you guys aren't subscribed, go subscribe to Pack's YouTube channel. Very informative, a lot of deck profiles. Very, very helpful for upcoming players. So go check out his YouTube channel, man. Show support to him. He showed support to this tournament. I appreciate him. Pack was one of the first few people I got to join in.
Interesting.
Okay.
I wonder what extenders Kamal has. All right.
So he's gonna go with the negate and banish here.
It wouldn't matter. It changed locations.
Oh, okay, got you.
All right. So we can rule out Ash. All right. So he didn't draw the brick this time.
That's nice.
Oh, he had a very normal summon heavy hand.
Yeah.
All right. So he doesn't get the +1 from this. I wonder if he's playing a real mage or he's going to make the Cherubini. All right, so he went for cross sheet.
Oh. I just realized this card's not even once per turn.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he's playing like a small package of it.
Okay.
Like a very, very small engine.
Oh, nib.
Okay.
Okay, this works. Definitely works. So just like you say, you think you played a small thing of hand trap, so you're right about that. So droll nib. That kind of is probably gonna put an end to Kamal's turn, you think?
I think it would. I mean, he put in blowout hand traps.
Yeah. You kind of just
I'm just worried about him getting back into his engine next turn, and if Kamal has follow up for next turn. Well, yeah, there you go right there.
Oh man.
He got back into his engine.
Yeah, so this is probably not gonna be looking too good for Kamal.
Who is he grabbing? That's the question. Is it Jack? Yeah, Jack.
Jack.
Can he? Is that lethal?
You said what?
I think that might be lethal.
Lethal.
We can tell by how fast Pac plays if it's game or not on board.
Yeah, let's look at his graveyard. That's what's in Pat's grave right now, guys. So depending on what Kamal have, this might be game. Because I mean,
I think he's one extended short.
Okay.
Because this is Sunlight Wolf. Or he's going straight into the Splash Mage.
Okay. If he can make it to access code.
Well, it has to be able to attack twice. Oh, okay. Forgot about microcoder. Yeah, he can do the Cyanite mining play. Yep, that's game.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh.
That's tough.
I guess we counted Kamal out.
Yeah, I definitely I didn't expect for him to have a hand trap. I'm not even gonna lie.
I wonder if Kamal is playing. Well, I thought they were bricks. Because they didn't facilitate. Well, they didn't help in the combo extension. But I thought they were bricks. I wonder if he only put in low impact hand traps against this deck.
Probably. Well, the token's 3,900 defense.
We definitely counted Kamal out.
Yeah, definitely did. Never underestimated YCS champion. Not saying Pac won a remote YCS. And Kamal won a remote, and he won a actual in person YCS.
Yeah, I was gonna say it 2 times.
2 times.
I mean, like I said, a lot of the people in here have so many accolades, you can't even really go over all of them.
Just kind of just. Oh man, it's not good.
I mean, at least he has follow up for next turn. I guess it ultimately what Kamal can do this turn if he still can get into his engine. One thing I don't like about his deck is very fragile in mid to late game. Well, unless you draw the punk stuff, never mind. Well, he shut me up.
Ooh. So I'm assuming Pack has hand traps. He has three cards in his hand, nothing set on the field. I mean,
Well, we know two of them.
oh man, yeah. So yeah, let's see where this goes here. You got a token with 3,500 attack, 3,900 defense. That's that's pretty
He
tough.
he needs to have nib.
Yeah, another nib. That's gonna
He
get
has
it.
to
You
have
get
nib.
it. Kamal's probably gonna go full power, full force ahead.
Yeah, that's what happens when you play a combo deck. One card can get you there.
Yeah, that's the worst. Those are the
Which,
worst combo decks to play against when they just one card. You get them down to everything. That one card can just Kamal's starting to seem like he's getting comfortable now. He's kind of moving faster.
yeah, he seen a one card combo. He know what that card equals.
Yeah. This is
So I was just looking into that card.
which one? This one.
No, not Deer Note. The I can't even pronounce it. The Yuki Punk or whatever how you pronounce it.
The
Um,
rising, rising carpet or whatever. The
I don't know what
fusion
that is.
or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I was interested that he's playing such a heavy Punk engine. The crazy thing about this is I don't know
So
if you.
yeah,
I think he
he had
might
it.
have nibbed too early. I think he nibbed too early.
Oh, yeah. Well, that.
Yeah, I think he might have
Yeah.
nibbed too early.
Or
If
maybe.
he has an
Oh
extender,
man.
if he has an extender, I mean, yeah.
So he maybe thought he was gonna end up bringing out a negate. So he might have nibbed out of the fear of unicorn.
So I was thinking of that. I just don't know what negate you could put on board before what he had on board.
Mm,
Yeah, he might have nibbed too early.
yeah, he nibbed way too early. Yeah, this is not looking good.
Yeah, dang.
All right, guys.
Well,
So there you see,
uh,
Kamal
and what is
takes
it?
it.
Yeah, Kamal
Kamal
took it.
takes it 2-0, takes
So
out
before
Pack's salad deck, man.
Salad, I wish we could have got to see more of Pack Salad to see some of the tech cards. The micro
Yeah,
engine was kind of good.
yeah, that
When
would
is
have
the
been
next?
nice.
When is the next round, Roberto?
So the next matchup is supposed to be Andreas Torres versus the Blessing. It
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's gonna be a good one. And then later on tonight, that one's supposed to be at 3 p.m. But I think 4 p.m. Eastern time. And then tonight we have Jeremy Mitchell versus Hannah. And then the last match
Honey.
would be
Ooh, okay.
Jerome Adams versus Charlie. I think they're playing Sunday.
Okay. Are we streaming any of these matches, or are we gonna just post them on your
So
channel?
I'm trying to I want to stream the Blessing and Andrea's match, but if I cannot, the only next match we'll probably be able to stream where you may have to do it be tonight with Jeremy Mitchell and Hannah.
Honey, yeah, I could
Yeah,
stream
honey.
any of the two matches and just see what's going on. Um, but well, yeah, that was a nice fun match. Like I said, I wish I got to see more of Pack's deck.
Yeah, I think Pac. I feel like Pac was he's trying to try something new too. I didn't really him playing Salad was like something completely different. I thought he was gonna actually play the deck, the Predator Plant deck. But it was a good match. Kamal takes it. Kamal and Andreas are actually the favorites to be in the finals. So we'll see how things play out from there. See if they make it. Kamal's gonna be waiting on the winner of Jerome Adams and Charlie, and then
My
Jeremy
prediction is going to be
Mitchell and Hanny will be
Jerome and
playing the winner of Andreas and the Blessing.
yeah, I got Jerome and Kamal, and I got Jeremy and Andreas,
Yeah, that's
and
that's pretty much what I got. I had besides Kamal, I had Pack, but yeah, I got the same thing you got. But we'll see how it plays out. We'll see what decks they play. A little different than expected. Pack definitely played good. He just, nibbed at the wrong time, like you said, which cost him the game. That nib would have made a huge difference.
Or maybe he knows something about the deck we don't know. Maybe that was the
Yeah,
correct time. Maybe the
that
Apple
could be
reset
true
or something
too.
was coming. But I would have definitely just held out just a little bit longer to see if we could put up another negate. And see if before he puts up a negate.
Yeah, that's true. I would just a little bit longer. But overall good match. Enjoyed it. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Hopefully we will be back later on with the Blessing and Andreas
Andreas.
Andreas match. Yeah, that'll be
That's
nice.
gonna be an insane match. I expect two creative decks, unless Andreas just takes Despia. He's known for
Yeah,
get playing anything, and the blessing normally comes with a pretty creative deck as well. So
yeah. So guys, I hope everybody enjoyed the match. Subscribe to the channel. Got much more of this coming. Like I said, we'll be doing more tournaments in the near future. And y'all have a good one, Bradley. Thank you for coming on board. I'll reach out to you and let you know what we're gonna do about the next match, all right?
all right, thank you. Y'all have a great rest of the day.
All right.